Hey everyone, Muffins Primate back with a new review, and I just want to say sorry if I haven't been doing any uploads lately. I just been very busy moving stuff in my room and trying to make it like an actual collector's room and try to make it like a big kid man cave, if you know what I mean. But yeah, my last review I done was 10 days ago, so, yeah, that was quite a while, so I just want to say sorry if I haven't been doing any uploads, so. But yeah, I'll be doing a YouTube short, with with the stuff I've been moving around, so, yeah, I hope you guys might like it, and, but yeah, I still got some more work to do in my room and try to make it like an actual Transformers collector's man cave. But, so yeah, so in today's review, I'll be taking a look at one of the new Transformers Studio Series releases. This is the Transformers Studio Series, The Last Night Deluxe Class Barricade. So this is one of the newer releases that came out, I think, yeah, 2026. I got in this figure no, not, yeah, I think? No, I got in this figure, I think it might have been 11, 12 days ago. I did a review on when I done a big toy haul. So, but yeah, and I just want to say thank you guys for voting in my community page on where you can vote on which Transformers figure to vote and what one you guys want me to review. And the one you guys voted for was this guy. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited to get this guy transformed because this is a really fun figure, and it is way more movie accurate than the original 2017 premiere Deluxe Barricade, and it's actually the same size as this figure, surprisingly, which I was not expecting. So, but yeah, it is the same size as the original figure because I thought that original Last Night Barricade was a Voyager. But yeah, and if you guys wondering, yes, I was fishing today. I've gone fishing, and yeah, half of my hand is cooked. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know that. So yeah, I done fishing for the first time. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know about that, and it still stings as well. So, but yeah, it's what it is. My silly system is prime forgotten to grab the sunscreen, and yeah. um, so yeah, this is Barricade's Ford Mustang vehicle mode, and this is a really nice car, and it's a bit more updated to his original '07 vehicle mode, but yeah, it's just a really nice looking vehicle mode. I don't have any any of my Transformers figures in their vehicle modes. I got some in the rope modes to compare them with, but and I thought why not just to showcase his packaging. So this is the packaging he would come in. So yeah, I've gotten rid of the numbers on the newer figures now, but I prefer this. So yeah, I prefer the newer packagings, and yeah, I think it is a lot better. And but yeah, I'm really excited to see what the other figures they're gonna release. So yeah, hopefully they will do evasion mode Optimus, because they could easily just reuse the Dark of the Moon Jetwing Optimus Pro mold. I can't remember the name of it because I'm used to seeing the newer boxes with no numbers. But I could easily just take that mold and just remold it and use the same engineering but turn into a different truck. Like, if I could just do that, I think that would work nicely. But, yeah, he's got pinwheels and he rolls nicely. And yes, there's his face. But yeah, the way how he claps his arms in, it reminds me of the Athletics, Barricade, kinda, but, yeah, that's what it reminds me of. So, for his accessories, he comes with quite a lot. So he comes with his taser that you can attach on his left arm. And next he comes with a blaster, which is molded in nicely. And here is his revolver. Kind of looks like the Hellboy revolver a bit. But this looks insane. And next, last but not least, here is his iconic wrist blaster. And there's one thing I wish they would have done. And that accessory I'm talking about is his knuckles. That would go over his hand. The knuckle braces that said punish and enslave, that would go over his hands. The original Premier Last Night Deluxe came with those accessories, but the new one didn't. If there's anyone out there or any third-party companies, please make one, because all he is just missing is his iconic braces that will go over his hands. So that would be nice if anyone out there does that or does 3D print files like that. So yeah, please do it, because he just feels incomplete because he's just missing those one particular accessories, and they are his iconic weapons that he had in the movie. So yeah, just please do it. But so yeah, so I don't know where to store his accessories, but yeah, we'll just keep them on the side for now, and some of these do a lot of cool features. So to transform Barricade in his robot mode, the first thing you want to do is you want to come here, and I think you want to lift up the sirens, the lights like that. If you want to, you can leave them down if you want to. You can display it however you like if you have this figure. But yeah, so yeah, I never did this before, but yeah. So next, this is gonna get even more trickier. So next, you just want to lift up the front of the car like that slightly, and just lift one of the doors upwards. So that way you'll have clearance to move the stuff out of the way. And next, you want to lift down the leg like that, and it would clip into the back of the roof. Next, you can come here and try to get that upwards, like that. Next, you want to split the legs, and they are pegged in securely. Next, you just want to lift up his foot, and this part, and I think this is a really clever transformation, really. When I saw the prototype images on when they showed the release of this toy, I didn't know how the feet were gonna fold in, but I think this is actually quite clever engineering right here. And next, you want to fold his leg until it clips in like that. Next, you want to fold the other part of his leg like that. So next, you want to spin this part of his leg around, and then you want to swivel his foot. It's on a ball joint, and swivel it out, and you got one of his legs finished. And it's actually a really fun transformation, and I really do enjoy it. And this is a very fun figure, so I would recommend picking this up if you haven't already. So next, you can do the same thing on his other leg, and do it like that. Swivel it around. Make sure everything's clipped into place. And there you have his legs finished. And now you have a weird Ford Mustang Walker thing. It's a prehistoric Ford Mustang. It's Jurassic Mustang. Okay, enough. So next you want to... This is a weird part of this transformation, but they are on a weird angle. So you want to try to get his backpack out of the way. So you just want to try to unpeg his arms. That would become the sort of his wheels on the car. And next you want to try to get his arms out of the way and unpeg it like that. And you want to do it again on this side and be very careful. And I don't know how long this clear plastic will last, but it seems to be very strong, so yeah. And try to position his arms. Next, you want to come to the front. This is another annoying part on my figure, and it's also tight on everyone's copies as well. And I know that toy guy had a problem with his on his copy on how tight this is to try to unpeg, and it is on mine as well. But yeah, it's very tight, and it's scary too because there we go. So you just want to lift that down. Next, you want to push up one of the pieces of the car's hood, and it just feels like an automorph a little bit to me. And now you can fold. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Now you can fold this down, and it should line up into his chest like that. And I think it's pretty clever. And now you can fold in the front of the car just to give it more stature to him. Now you can rotate his waist like that. And next you can fold in the little black piece like that. And you can fold in the panels of the car door and lift it up until you find something you like or spot. And there you have Transformers The Last Knight Studio Series Barricade in his robot mode, and he looks fantastic. This figure is very solid. He's got all the stuff and all the articulations you have on his figure, and he has everything you needed. And he's just an awesome figure, and I enjoyed it a lot. And he displays really well with the Last Knight Megatron, even though I need to make an updated Last Knight Megatron, because I still have the Premier Edition Leader Class Megatron. So yeah, hopefully they'll make a Studio Series Premier Last Knight Megatron to go with the Age of Extinction and the Last Knight Optimus. And I love the Age of Extinction Optimus they've done, and I have that figure, and I haven't transformed it. So, yeah, I might have to do a review on that one, hopefully. So yeah, and there's just a lot of nicely molded in details everywhere on this figure, and I think it's a well done. And I've got no problems with the backpack at all. I think it just tucks and folds everything nicely into place. But yeah, I think it's just a well done figure. And sorry if you can hear the dog barking in the background. Yeah, sorry about that. So, yeah, for his articulation, I'll adjust a lot. His head is on a ball joint. He can look up that far. He can look down that far. He can't do a full 360 due to his car parts in the way. His arms is on a weird angle and if they go that far. His arms can go on a full 360. He has a ball jointed elbow, so he can swivel that however you like, and he has a waist swivel. His leg can go up that far and can go back this far and can go out that far. And he has double jointed knees as well, so he can bend nicely like that. Or you can bend it in the front, but I won't do that. And I find this part weird. You can actually move this part as well if you want to, but he has an ankle tilt as well, and his foot is on a ball joint. But yeah, he's quite articulated. But yeah, he's just a well done figure. And to put the accessories on him and give them to him, you can grab the taser and you can attach it to his arm. And there's a peg right there that'll go into there. And we'll just peg in there securely. And for his wrist blasters, or if you wanted to display him with his wrist blasters, you can attach it there. There's that peg that will go into right there. So you just want to try to push it in like that and try to close it in. On my figure, it doesn't like to peg in. It likes to try to unpeg on my figure. But if you want to, you can display him with this, or if you want to, you can unpeg that and give him his revolver, and that would go into his hand like that. If it will, it likes to fight on my copy, so you can, come on, get on there. So yeah, you can give him his revolver. If you want to, you can give him his other blaster and put it on his other arm if you want to. And there you got Barricade all armored up. Or another feature, if you don't want to just give him his blasters, you can actually peg them on the side of his legs. So I thought that is a really cool feature that this figure can do. On my figure, it doesn't like to attach. I don't know if this is the wrong way or not, but yeah, I find this feature quite clever, and don't know why it's not doing it. But yeah, you can, might be the wrong way. Yeah, I haven't done this before, so yeah, I hope I'm doing this right, because accidentally knocked the lamp. My bad. Yeah, I don't know how it goes on, but I think it goes like that, but on my one it just doesn't likes to stay. Yeah, I don't know. But you can actually attach them there, but I don't know how to attach them on my figure. So but yeah, you can do that as well. So but I'm gonna leave him for aside for now and give him his wrist gun. So yeah, so this is how I display my figure. And if you want to, you can display him with his guns. It doesn't matter what you do with your figure. You can do whatever you like with him. So yeah, for size comparisons, here he is with the 07 Studio Series Barricade. See how they look together, and they actually are surprisingly the same size. But yeah, this is the original Barricade, and this is the last night Barricade when he scanned a new car and got remodeled. So yeah, and why not, just for fun, here he is with the original 2007 Deluxe Barricade. This is the premium version, and it's actually really rare, so... And you can tell the old figure is bigger than today's Deluxes, sadly. But yeah, and I miss features like this. So, yeah, if it will work, considering this is really old. Yeah, good old features and something that I miss. So, yeah, good old features. So, but yeah, and they still hold up really well to this day. And this one is trying to fight me. So, but yeah, so I really do enjoy this figure. I still just got to try to find Frenzy that will go with him. But yeah, still haven't found a Frenzy yet, and also I need to try to find Wheelie, Scalpel, and the Toaster. I can't remember the Toaster's name. And also got to try to find Brains, and I know Shockwave comes with those, so those are probably going to be my best representation of those characters. So yeah, hopefully I'll get those figures one day, and the Revenge of the Fallen Jetfire. So yeah, so that's going to be it, today's review on the Transformers The Last Night Barricade. If you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did, please consider liking and subscribing. It will definitely help me out make more awesome Transformers content in the future, and more awesome uploads like this. Make sure to check out my other social medias. Check out my Roblox username, Maximus Prime. Check out my Xbox user, BoogerBrain08, and check out my Discord, Maximus Prime Gaming. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.